Alright, so to work this one, that's a cat. Shh. Alright, so you know these two are equal to each other. 6x squared minus 18 equals 5x squared minus 3x. And you want to solve it with quadratic, because no matter what you do, you're not going to get an x by itself, because you got an x squared term and an x term. So you move stuff over, subtract the x squared, and move the 3x over as well. Okay, so minus 5x squared, and then you have to kind of just add 3x here. So when you simplify this, you get x squared plus 3x minus 18 equals 0. You know this is going to factor. The only way to get x squared is to have an x and an x. And just pick your favorite way to have an 18. Go with 6 and 3. You want it to multiply. You want these two numbers to multiply to get 18, but also have a difference of 3, because you know your signs are different. And you know the x is going to be plus 6 and minus 3, because for your factor in the middle to be positive, the bigger number has to be positive. Now here's the thing. This is now equal to 0, because if this quadratic is equal to 0, these factors are equal to 0. So don't make the mistake of going, oh, my solutions are positive 6 and negative 3. It's actually, if you set the factors equal to 0, the solutions are x equals negative 6 and x equals positive 3. Now only one of these solutions will check out. What will happen is if plug it into your original expressions, okay? Your original expressions here are 6x squared minus 18. These are equivalent expressions, so I'll just use this one. You got 6x squared minus 18. Just substitute the negative 6 into there, see what you get. So you get 6 times negative 6 squared minus 18. That's 6 times 36 minus 18. But the problem with that is you're going to get a really big number. So check it on our calculator here. If you do 6 times 36, alright, it's 216, subtract 18, you get 198. There's no way this is 198 degrees. Not just because it doesn't look like it, because it's an acute angle, but if this is 198, this would be 198, this would be 198, this would be 198. Just with these angles right here, you'd have more than 360 degrees, which this whole quadrilateral is only 360. So that one's impossible, but if you check the solution with a 3, so if you do 6 times 3 squared minus, what was the other expression? I'm sorry, 5x squared minus 3x. If you, or well, let me just use this. It's like 6 times 3 squared minus 18. And it doesn't matter which one you use. So it's 6 times 3 squared is 9. Minus 18. 9 times 6 is 54. Minus 18. Bad at arithmetic. So let me just use my calculator. 36. Lovely. That'll make sense. Whereas 198 degrees, that makes no sense. So 3 is your solution, not the negative 6, because that would be impossible. Alright, so hopefully that clears things up.